as you know, if you watched a lot of my videos, a lot of my builds you see are Jet Striker. And at Jet Striker, you know, a certain amount of agility is usually gotten on most Jet Striker builds, being 75. And at that agility, a mantra starts becoming a benefactor. Now, obviously, you read the title. We're talking about Adrenaline Surge here. At its base level, at its base understanding of what it does, the mantra is really strong, right? Increases movement speed, passively proccing Speed Demon and Cheap Shot, because that also applies. At least I think it procs Cheap Shot. And with the right talents, can make you swing slightly faster. Now, here is the problem. The mantra lasts like 5 to 8 seconds. 5 to 8 seconds, which isn't that crazy if the cooldown wasn't 60 fucking seconds long. Even at level 5, which means you have 80 agility, the cooldown is still abysmally long for an uptime of like 10% of its cooldown. That is extremely butt. And if it's level 1 to 3, it's even more useless. You might as well not pick it up. Not only does that, it takes up the support slot, which takes up potential to have reinforce, taunt, a wisp, which isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna lie to you, it makes this mantra very, very weak. People still use it because it has its usabilities, but in my opinion, I think this mantra is pretty weak. But there's a way we can fix this, right? There's a way that we can solve this problem, and that's giving it the Lightning Cloak treatment. We all know Lightning Cloak when it got reworked and it lasted like 4 seconds. The way it works now, whenever you hit somebody, it extends the duration. They could just do that for Adrenaline Surge, but instead of hits, it's dodges, because like that applies speed, boom, boom, boom. So like whenever you dodge attacks, it extends the Adrenaline Surge cooldown. And maybe that could, even if they didn't want to do that at its base level, they can make it a high agility like thing, right? Maybe at like 80 agility. Not only would that shift the meta, making agility higher than 75 more worth it, it would also make Adrenaline Surge more worth it, and we could see some crazy synergies. I'm telling you right now. Now, would this buff Assassin builds and other Jet Striker builds? Yes, but I don't think it's that bad of an idea. The only problem that really stems from is we're already in such a mobility heavy like meta. Running away is already the norm. So this mantra being meta would kind of help that. But just because we have a current meta does not mean weaker mantras should stay weak. That doesn't make any sense. It's like you buff the weak, nerf the strong, not keep the weak weak and keep the strong strong. That doesn't make any sense, realistically speaking.